Can't beat a bit of Scottish, I think. Hello, hamheads. Thanks for tuning in. Well, it's been all over social media today, hasn't it? Yep. Logged on to Facebook. First thing I saw today. It's a good one, this. You'll like this one. The witch hunt continues. Donald Trump apparently, in a press conference, instructed everybody on the planet to inject themselves with bleach because it will kill the coronavirus. Yeah. Lots of my friends have shared it and put their own comments of what they'd like to do to the president. Some of them are like, I can't repeat because, you know, I'm not going to repeat what they want to do to Donald Trump. Now, I watched all the videos. BBC had one. You know, a lot of them, YouTube, people have done them on YouTube. You know, it's like a snowball effect. Countless videos. I mean, there's probably more now, but I watched as many as I could from different websites, different video sharing things, different people on the fucking news out there and whatever. Not once, not one time did I hear Donald Trump even hint that he wants people to inject themselves with disinfectant or bleach. Not once. I watched all these videos, cranked the volume up, even put the headphones in. I rewound them. Same bits all the time. I couldn't hear him say anything like that. You know, are we living in a world now where people are not capable of doing any research or thinking for themselves? Is that where we've ended up now in 2020? You know what I mean? People, is it because people are too scared to actually research facts in case the truth will, well, the truth does frighten them. I mean, it's the same as going back fucking, yeah, decades ago. You know, 40s, 50s, whatever. A lot of, like, UFOs were sighted, weren't there? Well, they weren't, but people said there were. Photographs. Yeah, they're there from all those years ago of, like, UFOs in the sky. Usually taken by farmers. Yeah? I mean, we're talking about the 1940s and 50s here, bearing in mind. Back then, they did not have digital cameras. They didn't even have mobile phones. Most of you know that. So, by their own admission, the people who took these photographs of these things from outer space, right? Probably hubcaps chucked into the air, but who knows? They weren't like UFOs. But anyway, by their own admission, they're only there for a minute, if that. So, you're a farmer. You're in the middle of a field, ploughing it or doing what the hell it is you're doing to it. Bang! Ooh, something not right up there. That's not a plane. I ask you, did all farmers back in them days go to work with a camera around the neck? The reason I ask is because it's up there for a minute. So he's either got a camera on him or he's got to run back to the farmhouse, miraculously find his camera like that, fully loaded with a film ready to shoot. Bearing in mind, that was only in the sky for 1 minute. And that's, there's a few cases like that. But people, they seem to even back then, but it's not as bad as it is now, they jump right over the facts and the logic and just land here where there's no reasoning. Because people love a legend, they love a mystery, don't they? It's like Loch Ness Monster. Doesn't exist. Does not exist. But people love that legend, that folklore tale to carry on. To invent more fucking fake photographs. I mean, that was that's one of the biggest hoax of the 20th century, that Loch Ness Monster. It was all admitted. The famous Loch Ness Monster photograph. It's a plastic toy submarine with a hose tied to it. That's what that is. By that vengeful doctor. He did that. He admitted it. And also the Nessie footprints. Also put there by that same doctor. The thing is, people didn't look into it deeply enough. Yeah, they studied the footprints. That was actually a fucking rhinoceros's foot he brought back from Africa. Bearing in mind, it was an ashtray of a rhino's foot. Only one foot, though. So these fucking footprints, why didn't anyone realise? Nessie must have had only two, all of its feet must have been fucking left. One fucking left-footed ashtray. Like the Sasquatch. The Yeti, abominable snowman, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't exist. It's a myth. Just like UFOs. Not one shred of concrete fucking evidence. Anywhere. Just photographs which don't add up because people in them days didn't have mobile phones to take instant fucking snapshots. Yeah. And even Nessie it would have popped up for what, a few seconds. Oh, whoever was there, why would he be there at that time of night with a fucking loaded camera anyway? Oh, look, there's a monster. Click, I'm famous. It's all out of hand now. Research these days is people are scared of it. They're frightened to death of it. The amount of arguments and debates I've tried to have over the years about this very thing, these subjects, like people denying that the Holocaust ever happened. I mean, they're sick people who do that. Or 6 million Jews weren't gassed to death. Oh, it didn't really happen then. Where did the fucking go to then, if that didn't happen? Did you just fucking dig a big hole and jump down it to get away from the world? 9/11, that's the best one. Usually their argument is, the other tower fell down. So what? It could have been the impact from the other fucking two towers, couldn't it? Who fucking knows? Wasn't Demolition Man who did it? I wish people would just look into things a little bit more carefully. Because the Donald Trump videos, all people have seen. They've seen a video, they've seen the title, maybe they've clicked on a couple of seconds of it, and then they've made their own fucking minds up. They haven't listened to it all the way through. Some people have, but they still made their minds up that he actually said it. I mean, do your homework. That's the trouble, you see. If Obama said something like that, if Obama actually did say people should inject themselves with bleach, everyone would have been fine with that. Oh, not but Trump, because it's a witch hunt, isn't it? Has been since before he ran for fucking president. You know, people are calling him insane, they call him stupid, they call him this, that, and the other, childish. I'm sorry, but he's a self-made multi-billionaire. So I don't know of many stupid people who can gain the status he has gained. Billionaire from property development and everything else. Yeah, well, that's all, because I've had enough of this crap now. Just look into things a bit more fucking closely instead of turning everything into a storm and a fucking teacup. See ya.